dated, but how about a sheet that's warm and inviting instead of having your guests hop in bed and get those little cold frosted toes? Oh, I hate that feeling. It's the worst. So Greg Lawrence is with us. He's been in the textile industry over 30 years, and he's always bringing us these fantastic fabrics. In this case, it's a MaldenMills Polarfleece sheet set, and we have all your sheet sizes, we have colors, we have 5 easy payments on this. But before I get into it, I want Greg to talk to us, if you can, about the MaldenMills Polarfleece. What's the story here?
MaldenMills invented Polarfleece. So there's a lot of fake fleece out there, but this is the real deal. So you'll see Chili fleece or Arctic fleece, but this is the original. They invented it and they perfected it. And the reason why people love this so much, with MaldenMills original Polarfleece, there's no pilling. There's no fading, even in the darkest colors. But here's my favorite part. Watch this. So when you get out of bed and it looks like an unmade bed, watch. All you do, one lift, one pull. There's no wrinkling with MaldenMills original Polarfleece. It's as smooth as silk.
So easy. So then you don't have to worry about your guests getting into a wrinkly bed or a chilly bed. Also, these have the embroidered details. It's on the pillowcases only, right?
Well, you get
one of them.
Right. You get the flat sheet, the fitted sheet, and 2 pillowcases.
And those are all solid.
Right. And then we give you the same solid with 2 bonus pillowcases that have very subtle scroll embroidery on them. So those are just on the 2 bonus pillowcases.
And those 2 bonus pillowcases you get for the full through California King option if you're ordering a twin or a twin XL, which we don't always have in sheets. We have it for you in these. Then you get 1 embroidered pillow.
Yes.
And then 1 solid.
1 solid, right.
Perfect.
And the colors are lovely in this set.
Tell me about the colors.
So your first choice is on the bed, and it's gray. And it's a soft dove gray. And gray is so important in decorating, but with this, you don't have to paint the walls, you don't have to change the carpet, just simply remaking the bed, and you are fresh and current. Your next choice on the foot of the bed, we have on my side, this is blue. And it's a soft powdery turquoise blue. And again, there's that cream scroll embroidery. Your next choice is lilac, and it's a very sophisticated shade of almost a wisteria shade, again with that cream embroidery.
That one's most limited, by the way, that lilac.
Then we go to khaki, and it's the color of sort of a pale coffee ice cream or a golden retriever puppy's belly, and that too has the white embroidery. Your last choice is cream.
I love this
contrast. It's a sugary warm off-white, and this has the embroidery in that beautiful soft blue. So I think there are choices for everyone, whether you're choosing something neutral or you want to go with that lilac or blue. It's really lovely.
Cozy. Now, let's talk about pricing for a moment, because I know I gave you a quick range. For the twin size, it will start at $28.50, and then when you go up to California King, $49.50, which for California King, first of all, it's really hard to even find sheets like that, never mind under $50, and then color choices. And then we have 5 easy payments. So when you break that down, depending on your choice, everything in between, $5.70 to $9.90. Your item number here is H212273. Now, Greg, big question for you.
Okay, this is, I know what I'm going to say, because my mother hits me with this all the time.
Because it's polar fleece, so I'm going to ask, I'm not going to run hot with this.
Well, as I was saying, my mother, the first time I presented these, called up and she said, I watched your presentation. She said, but it's 100% polyester. My girlfriends are getting hot flashes and your father's a hot sleeper. And I said, well, you'll sleep warm and comfortable with these, but you won't overheat for one reason. These are not woven polyester sheets. They're knitted polyester sheets. So we have some animation that's going to show you what that means. But when you weave polyester, what it does is it traps the heat. And you will swelter under woven polyester sheets. When it's knitted, the air flows through, regulating your body temperature.
Loops that are open.
Exactly. And it regulates your body temperature. It becomes breathable. So you'll sleep warm but comfortable under these sheets without overheating. Also, when you get in and you don't have to do that scissor kick to get the sheets up to temperature. And if you roll over in the middle of the night, there are no cold spots.
Well, you know what I do? My cat sits on the bed, and then I kick her out of the way so I can put my feet where she was laying.
Well, you don't have to do that with Polarfleece because it retains the warmth, but because it's breathable, you won't overheat. And you can see how I'm puddling these. It's almost like mixing cake batter in a bowl, and you pour it into the cake pan. It just ribbons. It's so liquid feeling.
You know what? And the timing could not be better. It's now November. We have several months of chilly weather, and even like in places like Miami, where I'm from, where it doesn't doesn't snow, first of all, it still gets very cold.
Sure.
But between that AC, it's basically permanently winter indoors down there in some of these homes. So it's nice to have this to give you that chill. And with these sheets, they are oversized, right? So if I have my feather bed covers or all these kinds of
I'm going to have you play tug of war with me because I want to show everybody the top sheet. So not only is it oversized, but this has a little bit of stretch too. So if you're sleeping with somebody and you're both covered and somebody rolls over, no one's left without a sheet. Also, as I move down to the front corner, I want to show you the deep pockets. They're 16 inches deep, so they're incredibly deep, but they also have stretch too. So we have a ginormous mattress with a big pillow top, but even if you have a topper or feather bed on top, there's still going to be plenty of room. Also, the elastic goes all the way around, so it's not going to pop off in the middle of the night, but it's easy to put on and off with 2 fingers. So unlike the old-fashioned sheets where you had to play tug of war with that last corner, this is really easy. So if you have arthritis or range of motion issues, it's so easy to make the beds. And kids love these too, because it does have that little bit of stretch. It's very forgiving, and it's easy for the little ones to make their own bed.
Right, and it's easy for them to get into bed without being cold. Can you imagine you're trying to get a kid to go to sleep and they pop into bed and they're just shocked by these freezing cold sheets?
And they have no body fat. They're little and skinny and they shiver. So this is a great way. They slide in, no scissor kick, no cold pockets, but again, it's breathable.
And easy care, is
easy
that right?
Care. Throw it in the washing machine, no fabric softener, and when they come out, they're going to be about 90% dry. All you're going to do is pop them in a dryer just on air fluff or low, low, low heat, and they will retain this soft, cozy feeling for years.
Fantastic. Now, I want to remind you, if you are picking up a full through California King, you're going to get 2 bonus pillowcases that are embroidered. The twin or XL option comes with 2 pillowcases as well. One is embroidered and one is solid. The full through California King comes with 4, 2 of which are embroidered. And then here are your colors. The one that you've seen on the bed that Greg is holding is the gray.
It's soft dove gray. Starting next to me on the bench, we have blue, and it's that turquoise shade. We have the soft, beautiful lilac.
Most limited.
The neutral khaki, and then the sugary cream. And that just has the blue embroidery because the cream embroidery wouldn't show up. Lovely.
These are just incredibly cozy sheets, and for 5 easy payments of under $10, no matter what your choice is across the board, this sheet is under $50, no matter, again, that's on the high end, the California King end size. So this is a fantastic sheet that really you're going to use all season long.
My kid's sleeping in year round. Because once the air conditioner comes,
I'm like that too. I'm like that too. Item number H212273, no matter your sheet size or color choice. Thanks so much, Greg. Here's a quick reminder.